reason they brought you here to be a two-way type of a player for them, which you've done. How much more do you think you can add offensively? It seems like now you've been trying and have been successful in getting some goals lately. We know your defense. We've seen what you can do. How much more do you think you can add to your game offensively?
Yeah, coming here, I wanted to add that piece to my game. I think, it's coming still. It's a confidence thing. Shoot more pucks and get to the net a little bit more. But, happy with how it's progressing. Yeah, I think, as a team, we could, get to the net more and get some more tip goals and stuff like that. So I think just getting a little bit more dirty is going to add to our offense here.
Do you feel more confident in your offense right now because it has gone for you?
Yeah, I think anytime you get a couple, it definitely, helps your confidence. So, yeah, feeling a bit more confident.
What has allowed you to? I know it's a small sample size, but what has allowed you to, score 3 goals here in the first couple, last week?
Uh, yeah, just trying to get to the net more, get more pucks there, and they're going in right now. It's kind of all I got. Uh,
You got the empty net. You got the empty netter. When you're in a situation like that, it used to be if you were on the one side of the red line, you don't shoot. Now it seems like more. You get the puck, you throw it down there. Why has that philosophy, do you think, changed? Where it's okay to shoot it down there. If you have to take a face off, you take a face off.
um, yeah, I think you see a lot more guys hitting the net on those, right? A lot of guys, and then you get the second goal. It's basically icing the game. So, um, you get a good look at it. I think might as well try and go for it and end the game.
What has allowed? I mean, it's just, again small sample size, but what has allowed you to acclimate here? It seems like it feels like you've been here a little longer than you have. Just what has allowed you to acclimate when you look at the whole package?
Um, I think the guys have done a great job. Making me very comfortable coming in. I can't say enough good things about the guys around the room. It's been so much fun being here. I think also that Europe trip at the start of the year really brought us all together. So it's a combination of that. I'm trying to give them little tidbits of what we had to go through in the playoffs last year and how hard it is to win. So it's been great so far.
With your line mates, Jordan Greenway, he seems like a guy that can get in on the forecheck, causes a lot of turnovers, and you guys can maybe take advantage of those turnovers. What's it been like to play with a guy like that, and how does that change your game, how you approach the game with him?
Yeah, it's been great. He's great on the forecheck, and he's great anytime you kind of throw the puck down low. He's always winning those battles. So I think it gives her a lot of security on when we going in for a forecheck. He's probably gonna get some separation in the D-man, and then kind of when we get jammed up on the walls, you throw it down low. He's not only is he getting first touch, but he's making a good play with it. So it's been a lot of fun playing with both of them so far.
How about Zucker? Do you like having a veteran with you?
Yeah, it's been great. He thinks the game so well. I think he's giving us little tips on kind of spots to go in the ozone and off the rushes. So I think it's been a good combo so far.
Ryan, I know you know the Dallas Stars pretty well. What are the biggest challenges dealing with a team like that, as physical and as strong as they are?
You just gotta keep them in front of you. They got a lot of guys who could score there, and they get the puck up the ice fast. So I think the more time we could manage the puck, getting in deep, and not letting them do quick attacks out of our zone, it's gonna help us.
Do you almost always get a physical game against them?
It's tough not to. They play hard. They're one of the elite teams in this league, so it's you got to play them harder. They're gonna do their thing, and they could score a lot. So we got to really manage the puck.
What do you make of your usage? I mean, you've had a lot of defensive zone starts this year, which I'm sure you're used to. What do you just make of the way you've been utilized so far this season?
Yeah, I like taking those big draws in the D zone. It's something I kind of pride myself on. So I'm really enjoying that. Yeah.
How about just to get more consistency with the team? You played 2 very good home games here. Then you go on the road; they weren't so good. And then Chicago comes along, and it was back and forth. But in the third period, you're able to lock it down. I mean, how do you get away from that inconsistency and play more like you did in those 2 home games here?
There's definitely kinks got to work out early in the season. I think we were really happy with the 2 home games. I was thinking the result we wanted against LA, but I think for even parts against Pittsburgh, we played really well. The first period, I thought we really dominated that game. It's just kind of getting comfortable in those situations. Playing with leads, and even when you're down, not throwing the kitchen sink out there and opening up too much to let them kind of get that extra goal to put us away. So I think just getting more comfortable in the season and just being confident. We belong out there, and we could close those games out.
How were you able to lock down that third period against the Blackhawks?
Yeah, just cut them all in front of us. Really tried not to let them get into the slot and get too many grade A's. And I think we all were tracking hard. We were getting the forecheck. Just winning a lot of battles, blocking a lot of shots. It's just little things.